Have you ever looked at someone wildly successful and thought, what's their secret? Take Idris Elba, for example, a man who seems to effortlessly conquer every challenge, from starring in blockbuster films to spinning records as a DJ, even venturing into kickboxing. How does he do it? Is it sheer talent, relentless hard work, or is there something deeper at play? What if I told you that the key to his success lies in a philosophy that's over 2,000 years old? Imagine tapping into a mindset so powerful that it can help you overcome any obstacle, master your emotions, and achieve lasting fulfillment, not just fleeting success. This isn't some esoteric doctrine reserved for monks on mountaintops. It's practical wisdom you can apply right now. Today, we're pulling back the curtain to reveal the surprising connection between Idris Elba's extraordinary career and the timeless Stoic teachings of Epictetus. Get ready to discover the Stoic secret that could transform your destiny. Welcome to Rise Stoically, the channel where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Here, we delve into philosophies that have stood the test of time, translating them into actionable strategies for today's world. If you're seeking to unlock your potential, build unshakable resilience, and live a life of purpose, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community of seekers and doers. Don't just watch. Be part of the movement toward personal transformation. In our fast-paced society, success is often portrayed as an effortless ascent, a highlight reel of achievements without the behind-the-scenes struggles. Social media feeds are filled with overnight sensations, but rarely do we see the grit, the failures, and the relentless perseverance that pave the way to true accomplishment. Have you ever felt like you're falling short because you only see the successes of others? You're not alone. This illusion can leave us feeling inadequate or discouraged when we face our own challenges. But what if we shifted our perspective? What if we embraced a philosophy that acknowledges life's hardships and equips us with the tools to navigate them? Enter Stoicism, a philosophy born in ancient Greece and Rome, yet profoundly relevant today. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, accept what we cannot, and find inner peace amidst chaos. It's a philosophy that doesn't shy away from emotions, but teaches us to understand and master them. How often do you find yourself overwhelmed by circumstances beyond your control? Stoicism offers a roadmap to reclaiming your peace. Idris Elba's journey mirrors these principles. From humble beginnings in East London to becoming one of Hollywood's most respected actors, his path wasn't paved with gold. He faced rejection, typecasting, and numerous setbacks. Yet he persisted. By examining his career through the lens of Stoicism, we can uncover practical strategies to overcome our own obstacles and achieve lasting fulfillment. Are you ready to learn from one of the best? But before we delve deeper, let's ensure we're all on the same page. Let's explore the fundamental concepts of Stoicism and how they apply to real-life challenges. Stoicism, a practical philosophy. Stoicism, founded by philosophers like Zeno of Citium and later expanded by Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, isn't just an abstract school of thought. It's a practical guide to living well. At its heart is the belief that while we can't control external events, we can control our reactions to them. This principle, known as the dichotomy of control, is a powerful tool for navigating life's uncertainties. Epictetus, born a slave, rose to become one of the most influential Stoic philosophers. His teachings emphasize that our perceptions shape our experiences. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters, he famously said. This mindset empowers us to take ownership of our lives, regardless of our circumstances. Have you ever felt powerless in a situation? Epictetus offers a way to regain control. Idris Elba's life embodies this philosophy. Growing up in a working-class neighborhood, he didn't have the connections or resources that many actors rely on. He faced rejection after rejection, often being told he didn't fit the mold. But instead of internalizing these setbacks, he used them as fuel to improve his craft. How do you respond to rejection in your life? He once said, "The harder you work and the more prepared you are for something, you're going to be able to persevere through whatever. This reflects the Stoic emphasis on preparation and resilience. By focusing on what he could control, his dedication, his skills, his attitude, he navigated the tumultuous entertainment industry with steadfast determination. What areas of your life can you control to enhance your resilience? But how does this translate to our own lives? Let's break down key Stoic practices and explore how to implement them. 1. Self-reflection and journaling. Epictetus encouraged regular self-examination. By reflecting on our thoughts and actions, we gain insight into our behaviors and can identify areas for growth. Journaling isn't just about recording events. It's a tool for analyzing emotional responses and thought patterns. Set aside time each day to write about your experiences. Ask yourself questions like, what went well today? What challenges did I face? How did I respond? Over time, you'll notice patterns that can help you make conscious adjustments. For example, if you find yourself frequently stressed during meetings, journaling might reveal underlying triggers, perhaps a fear of speaking up or concerns about criticism. Recognizing this allows you to address the root cause, perhaps by preparing more thoroughly or practicing speaking skills. How can you incorporate self-reflection into your daily routine? 2. Negative visualization. At first glance, contemplating potential setbacks might seem pessimistic. However, negative visualization is about preparing your mind for life's uncertainties. By considering what could go wrong, you reduce the shock if challenges arise and are better equipped to handle them. For instance, before a significant presentation, imagine potential obstacles, technical difficulties, tough questions, or unexpected interruptions. Then, plan how you would address each scenario. This exercise reduces anxiety and enhances your adaptability. Idris Elba likely employs this technique when preparing for diverse roles or live DJ sets. By anticipating possible issues, like forgetting lines or equipment failure, he can remain composed and respond effectively if problems occur. Have you ever prepared for challenges in this way? 3. Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. It's a powerful antidote to dissatisfaction and envy. Regularly acknowledging the positive aspects of your life fosters contentment and resilience. Consider Idris Elba's attitude toward his journey. Despite facing obstacles, he often expresses gratitude for the opportunities he's had and the lessons learned from challenges. This perspective keeps him grounded and motivated. To practice gratitude, start a daily habit of listing things you're thankful for. They can be as simple as a supportive friend, a healthy meal, or a moment of laughter. This practice rewires your brain to recognize and appreciate positivity in your life. What are you grateful for today? 4. Prioritizing virtue. Stoicism places virtue at the center of a fulfilling life. Qualities like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are seen as the highest goods. By aligning your actions with these virtues, you create a moral compass that guides your decisions. When faced with ethical dilemmas, ask yourself, what is the virtuous choice? This approach ensures that your actions are consistent with your values, fostering integrity and self-respect. For example, if you're tempted to cut corners on a project to save time, consider the long-term implications. Acting with integrity may require more effort now, but builds trust and credibility, which are invaluable assets. How do your values influence your daily decisions? 5. Mindfulness and presence. Being fully present allows you to engage with life authentically. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing exercises, enhance your ability to stay grounded amidst distractions. Idris Elba often speaks about being present in his roles, immersing himself fully to deliver authentic performances. This level of engagement is a testament to the power of mindfulness. Incorporate mindfulness into your routine by taking moments throughout the day to focus on your breath, sensations, or surroundings. This practice reduces stress and enhances your ability to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. When was the last time you truly felt present? Overcoming common obstacles. Implementing these practices isn't always straightforward. Emotional reactions can be strong, and societal pressures may pull you toward external validation. Here are strategies to navigate these challenges. Detaching from emotional identification. Recognize that emotions are temporary states, not defining characteristics. When you feel anger or fear, observe it without judgment. Acknowledge the emotion, understand its source, and choose your response deliberately. For example, if you receive criticism at work, your initial reaction might be defensiveness or frustration. By stepping back, you can assess whether the feedback is constructive and how you can use it to improve. How do you typically respond to criticism? Shifting focus from external to internal. Society often rewards external achievements, but chasing validation can lead to emptiness. Instead, measure success by your growth, learning, and adherence to your values. Celebrate progress, no matter how small. Idris Elba doesn't limit himself to acting accolades. He explores passions like music and martial arts, driven by personal fulfillment rather than external approval. This diversified pursuit enriches his life and keeps him engaged. What activities bring you intrinsic satisfaction? Consistency in practice. Personal development is a marathon, not a sprint. Consistency is key. Set realistic goals and establish routines that support your growth. Be patient with yourself, and remember that setbacks are part of the journey. If you miss a day of journaling or meditation, don't be discouraged. Acknowledge it and recommit the next day. Over time, these practices become ingrained habits that reinforce your resilience. How can you build consistency into your personal growth journey? Research supporting Stoic practices. Modern psychology validates many Stoic principles. Mindfulness practices have been shown to reduce stress and improve mental health. A study published in JAMA Internal Medicine in 2014 found that mindfulness meditation programs had moderate evidence of improving anxiety and depression. Negative visualization aligns with cognitive behavioral strategies that prepare individuals for stressors. By anticipating challenges, you can mitigate their impact. Research in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology suggests that mental simulation of potential obstacles enhances goal achievement. Emphasizing virtues correlates with positive psychology's focus on character strengths. Studies indicate that cultivating traits like gratitude, kindness, and perseverance enhances well-being and life satisfaction. Idris Elba's consistent professionalism and philanthropic endeavors strongly suggest the embodiment of these virtuous qualities, further supporting the connection between his success and the underlying principles of Stoicism. Applying Stoicism in real-life scenarios. Let's explore practical applications. Career advancement. Suppose you're aiming for a promotion. A Stoic approach involves honing your skills, what you can control, understanding that the decision may also depend on factors outside your control. If you don't get the promotion, instead of dwelling on disappointment, reflect on what you can learn and how you can improve. This mindset transforms a setback into an opportunity for growth. Perhaps you need to develop new competencies or seek feedback. By focusing on self-improvement, you position yourself for future success. What steps can you take today to advance your career, regardless of the outcome? Relationship challenges? In personal relationships, misunderstandings are inevitable. Instead of reacting impulsively, pause to consider the other person's perspective. Communicate openly, focusing on resolving the issue rather than assigning blame. This aligns with the Stoic emphasis on reason and empathy. For example, if a friend cancels plans last minute, instead of feeling offended, consider possible reasons. Reach out with understanding, which can strengthen the relationship. How can you apply empathy in your interactions today? Health and well-being. Facing health issues can be daunting. While you may not control the diagnosis, you can control your response, seeking treatment, adopting a healthy lifestyle, and maintaining a positive outlook. This proactive stance empowers you in the face of adversity. Adopting a Stoic mindset helps you focus on actionable steps rather than becoming overwhelmed by circumstances. What health-related actions can you take to improve your well-being today? Idris Elba's continued success. Elba's foray into diverse fields, acting, music, directing, and even martial arts, demonstrates his embrace of new challenges. He doesn't rest on past achievements, but continually seeks growth. This aligns with the Stoic pursuit of excellence and self-improvement. In interviews, Elba often emphasizes hard work and perseverance. He acknowledges obstacles, but doesn't let them define him. By focusing on his goals and maintaining a resilient mindset, he exemplifies how Stoic principles can lead to sustained success. He once shared, "I'm always curious. I'm always learning. I don't allow myself to be complacent." This constant quest for knowledge and experience reflects the Stoic ideal of lifelong learning. How can you foster a sense of curiosity and continuous learning in your life? The journey toward inner resilience. This journey isn't a quick fix, but a continuous process of self-discovery and growth. Recall the key principles. The power of self-reflection. Understand your emotional responses and thought patterns. Negative visualization. Prepare mentally for challenges to reduce their impact. Cultivating gratitude. Focus on what you have to foster contentment. Prioritizing virtue. Let integrity and values guide your actions. Mindfulness. Stay grounded in the present to respond thoughtfully. These aren't abstract ideas. They're practical tools for navigating life's complexities with increased grace and resilience. Consistent application builds not just obstacle-overcoming skills, but also a profound sense of purpose and fulfillment, independent of external validation. It's about building a strong foundation for a meaningful and purposeful life, one characterized by inner peace and unwavering strength. How can you start building this foundation today?
Embrace the process.
The path to inner strength is a journey of continuous self-discovery and growth. Embrace challenges as opportunities for learning and celebrate your progress along the way. Never let the pursuit of external validation overshadow the cultivation of inner peace and resilience. By integrating Stoic principles into your daily life, you begin to see changes not just in how you handle adversity, but in your overall outlook. You become more adaptable, more compassionate, and more aligned with your true self. Are you ready to transform your life? Your next steps? Now is the time to take action. Start by implementing one practice today. Choose one Stoic practice that resonates with you and incorporate it into your routine. Reflecting on your goals, align them with your values, and focus on the process rather than just the outcome. Engaging with the community. Share your journey with others who are also seeking growth. Support and accountability can enhance your progress. Embarking on this journey toward inner resilience isn't just about overcoming obstacles. It's about transforming your entire approach to life. By embracing the Stoic principles that have guided visionaries like Idris Elba, you equip yourself with the tools to navigate any challenge. Remember, it's not about suppressing your emotions, but mastering them. It's not about controlling external events, but controlling your responses. It's about cultivating a mindset that prioritizes virtue, self-awareness, and continuous growth. Join us at Rise Stoically as we continue to explore these transformative philosophies. Subscribe to our channel for more insights, practical tips, and inspiring stories. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your journey can inspire others, and together, we can build a community rooted in resilience and purpose. Don't let this be just another video you watch and forget. Make it the catalyst for your personal transformation. The path to unshakable inner strength and lasting fulfillment is within your reach. Take the first step today. Ready to cultivate your inner strength and unlock your own potential? Subscribe now for more videos exploring Stoic wisdom and its practical application. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your insights are valuable. Let's build a community of resilience together. Keep watching to discover more. Your journey toward unshakable resilience begins now.